Hello everyone, Sabaki here and welcome back to Lost in Random, the Eternal Die, where we are going shopping. Before recording, I went ahead and unlocked all of the new weapons here with Rack, and I did take a little gander at their enchantments, trying to figure out which one to run with first, and one of them really stood out to me under the spear tree here. Yeah, this one here on top, because it's built around card damage, and I haven't done a card damage run yet. I've done a dice damage run, and I've done an I'm new at the game and have no idea what I'm doing run, so I'm quite interested in a change of pace and trying out a build focused around card damage. So let's read through these real quick and then jump into the game. So the first upgrade is done by default. That is the weapon. It's kind of a bummer that you don't get anything additional, but whatever. This one here, weapon attacks add a stack of 10% increased card damage that resets when performing a card attack. And then this one right here, card attacks have a chance to replenish energy. So that's some good synergy there. Do weapon attacks to build your card damage, use a card attack, potentially get energy back, making the next attack that bit faster. Combo wise, your charge attack appeared to be that lunge that we just saw, and the regular weapon attack's kind of fast, actually. A fast, long range poke, exactly what you would expect from a spear. I want to double check armor. I don't think there was anything we could get. Yeah, we only have 65 pip dust, and I wanted this one here. I wanted rejuvenating rolls. Hitting foes with fortune conjures energy shards. That is 75 pips, so we are going to need to farm a little bit more. All right, so enough dawdling around here. Let's go into the game.
This game shuffles like a deck of cards.
Like a deck of cards. All right, what have we got? We got the Hammer of Storms. I remember that one. That's a good get. Right. So 2 charges. Every time we attack an enemy, not that, we get that stacking damage buff. I wonder how high it goes. So let's go find out. Oh, it's down here. So it seems to stack to 5. And I did complete this floor in the last episode. So Editor Bucky's probably going to do a little bit of jump cuts just to get us to the swamp and the new areas that bit faster. So we'll see what he comes up with. Otherwise, I will carry on narrating this as best I can, so you can sort of like see my progress throughout the floor, get an idea of where we land when we do reach the second floor. We're definitely going to go with this one. Cracked Magnifying Glass, perfect card attacks, inflict burn. I'm getting quite good at the perfect card attacks, so we should be consistently inflicting burn on all of the enemies. Also, our card ability already doing a lot of damage with that buff from our enhancement. Nice easy trap room, nothing to see here. Okay, so we got offered a pink or a green pearl. Pink being conjuration. I think that has more synergy with dice damage. I'm going to go ahead with luck because I haven't run a luck build yet either. So we're doing 2 new things, really. We're doing cards and luck. Love the sound of that. Lose 10 health for a pearl coffer. Absolutely. Oh, there's... see, I just got a luck one, but we're going to go with... Absolutely going to go with the yellow. Now the question is, do I want to put myself in a position for a 4 in a row or just get a 3 in a row? I think I'm just going to go with 3 in a row. At least until I'm better at the game. Thank you very much. Next up, a couple of spiders. Let's try the lunge out. That's pretty powerful, though I'm going to forget to use that. it just rinses them. Easy room. Max health or gold? Let's go with the max health. Thank you very much. I'm not going to choose as much health this time. I do want to get a bit more gold this run than I've been getting on previous runs. I want to see if just getting raw power can help rather than relying on extra health. We just got to get good at the game. Kind of a busy room. Hit and runs. Back away and charge up a card attack. Oh my goodness. It's just so good. It's just so good. I'm liking the lance a lot, actually. It's very, very fast. Room full of small spiders. I have to. Just let the Hammer of Storms take care of that. You know, I always want to call it Thor's Hammer. Oh, and that, when we start getting more card damage, that is going to be so good. All right, we got max health last time. Let's go with the coins. I want to get as much money as I can as well. I want to start spending a lot. Being above 50% health increases all damage by 30. That's great. So we're buffing our card damage with our combos. Thank you very much. And now we're buffing it with our 3 in a row. So we got 50. Yeah, we are going to be absolutely smacking teeth with this. There's the door. Oh, I remember this room. This is the acid room. And we're setting fire to them, by the way. You got to remember that. Oh, I can knock them into the acid. Get wrecked. Pit dust, actually, I have a plan. I can't afford it. I want the thing. I haven't thrown fortune, buddy. I haven't thrown him once this game yet. I guess it's because we are focused on a different play style this time. Dodge those, getting good. We actually can use fortune there. Perfect timing, buddy. Again with the money. Yeah, look at that. We're at 246 now. This is as rich as I've ever been.
Here for a challenge.
Done already.
Oh my goodness, that was just unfair. That felt like bullying, to be honest.
The cheapest around here.
Oh, it's our store. Hey, Manny checks. Hello, love. What you got to talk to me about then?
Healing, check. Relics, check. Everything you want plus a cup of tea, check and check.
I could do with a nice cup of tea right now, to be honest. Well, I want a relic, obviously. We got so much money. And that's a little disappointing. Oh, well. Picking up fortune grants dash, rolling a 6 upon a 4 or 1 or a 5. I'm going to go with the 1 or a 5. I'm not throwing as often, but when I do, I wouldn't mind giving them a bit of a poison. Bit disappointed. Could have been better. Grants additional magical colors to a relic or a pearl, which can be harnessed for various boosts. No way. So the blue becomes a blue and a yellow. Oh, that's really cool, actually. I've been worried that I have to get rid of things. Okay, so what do we need? You know what? I'm going to go with yellow, obviously, because yellow, so I just drop it in. I can. That's the yellow and a pink. Okay. Mind blown. Excuse me for a minute. I didn't know that was a thing. I haven't had any die before. I was worried that we'd have to start getting rid of relics, getting rid of pearls and stuff. What an absolute silly goose I am. You can just paint them.
The bigger the pawn, the harder they fall.
All right, mini boss time. By the looks of it, we should be able to handle him quite well with our super buffed cars. Let's go. Complete whiff there. Sorry, Fortune. Waste of a throw. It does so much damage, though. It does so much damage, though. And this is just the first floor. Finish off with the hammer. I'm getting the hang of this game now. I'm going to spend the rest of my money on some additional health since I don't need the heal as we are full. See you later, Manny, if I survive.
Oh, for random's sake, focus!
Let's prove to this princess that her luck has indeed run out.
All right. I was watching my fight on this and trying to learn the mechanics. I think Mason's spear. Oh, I definitely like the mace. He starts off with that. We can throw one of you. Get out of the way. Oh, it hits so hard though. It's setting him on fire, and it's also just, you know, going round and around and around. It's gonna come back around again. It's so good. Oh no! Oh, he hit me because he went invulnerable, but he carried on his attack. Cheeky bastard. Oh, that would have been good if it had come out as a poison one. That would have been funny. Spear against spear. I don't have that move though. Oh, I was trying to charge an attack, but it didn't work. Oh, we did poison her. Okay, nice, nice, nice. She's ticking away.
How about we kick it up a notch?
All right, now we fight both of them. I'm going to focus on the mace guy. He's a little easier. For me, at least. Oh, see? Because I run into the spear stuff all the time. Oh, I'm not. I'm getting greedy. I'm getting greedy. The thing I was supposed to not be doing. It's fine. We're just going to charge up 5 attacks. I'm going to use a card ability. The benefit is we can hit them multiple times. That was so good. Make sure we collect the energies that charged up. Pop you, and we just run around for a bit more. Let it bounce back around. Fortune, help me out, buddy. Oh, Fortune! MVP Fortune getting the kill. Excuse me, sir, or madam, I don't know which one you are.
This castle was mine.
Okay, it gets a lot easier when you sort of like understand the mechanics. Surprise, surprise. Every second, weapon attacks gain 1% increased crit chance. The first weapon hit on a foe has a 10% chance to deal 100. Upon being rolled, Fortune shoots the number of firework projectiles. This is legendary. I'm going with this one. And we get to finish a dice row off. Fires projectiles? Fortune! What an upgrade, buddy. That is really fun looking. Off to the swamp now. The furthest I've been. Let's see how we do.
One step closer to Mare.
One step closer to Mare. All right. I remember this place. I remember having a lot of birds that track, so don't let them get on you. I don't really know what these guys' deal are, but honestly, I can just hit them from a mile away. I'm good with that. Oh, Fortune! That attack's amazing. And we heal for 6. We've been healing for 6 after every floor too. Absolutely love it. Losing health reduces damage taken by 40% from the next source of damage. I like that. That is going to be amazing for boss fights. And then apparently, if we get a red die, we can fit that in there. We've not been too lucky of late with yellow cards. Ooh, stuck in the mud. Okay, nothing over there. Ooh, 1 chest. 1 gold. You see, if I need 1 gold later, I'll be thankful.
Ah, more traps. Perfect.
Oh. Yoink. Oh no! Okay. Easy peasy.
Infused with magic.
I'm not using Fortune nearly as much as I should. We'll go with the luck. Luck's just something we can collect on the side. I haven't seen anything about a multicast yet, though. I haven't heard anything. I haven't seen. I don't know if it's like extra animations or a sound effect or something. I just have to really keep an eye out. Where is everyone? Oh, okay. It's the birds. Bird time. Guys, I think I found an accidental overpowered build. This is absolutely wrecking everything. Just cackling like an absolute madman over here because the fireworks are brilliant. Another thing that I'm doing, or trying to do at least, is every time I see the werewolf, the bird, whatever, wind up any sort of animation, immediately dodge. Don't wait until they attack, because I feel like you can dodge an attack, yes, that's obvious, but if you're caught in the attack area and you dodge, you get iframes or something. You know, I'm a bit invulnerable, so I'm really, really leaning extra into that dodge button. It's definitely paying off, because I'm almost at max health on the second floor. We were almost dead this time in my first run. That's not getting old anytime soon. Oh god. Clipped. You got poisoned and 5 fireworks in your face. Okay, what have we got? Oh, we're getting really unlucky with... Well, I want more yellows, please. Or a red paint would be nice. All attacks have 5% increased critical chance against foes. That's good, because they're always on fire, because we're burning them with our perfect card attacks. 5 extra seconds of burn, I think, is actually just a straight up double burn effect. That is wild. Yeah, I want this one. That is going to be a huge benefit long term. Downside is I'm really not in a good position for it. I guess it could go here, and then we can complete conjuration this way. Or maybe that way as well.
Easy come, easy go.
Little high, little low. What we got?
Come on, win on every toss.
Low numbers. No, that is a high number, in fact. Oh, well, thanks for the money. That's a low number, but there's nothing there. You jerk. Well, that was bad luck. I guess we can't complain, though, because he had that really, really lucky first room. You know, you win some, you lose some. Wow, that was a shit shot. Bounced off the handle there. Whoopsie. So they're burning now for 5 extra seconds, and it does 8 damage. Like 8 damage a second. So yeah, that's like an extra 40 damage. Not bad. Ooh, those guys were big though. Oh, there's our magic die, and no red one. But we can get a yellow. Thank you very much. Ooh. Oh, shielded. Werewolf shielded birds. God, pay attention to this lot. Oh no! Oh, cheeky, cheeky, cheeky. No way am I this good. We're being carried. Absolutely being carried by the Hammer of Storms. Thor's hammer for the win. Descent towards death. Oh, what's this? Can I take a mud shower? Oh, who are you? Talk to the visionary.
The visionary? How in random did you end up here?
Okay, thank you.
Not sure, Fortune. Something bad happened to him. If you understand what I'm saying, try to make it back to the sanctuary.
Ooh, that's a different sounding voice line. I must say, I am really liking the spear. That extra range it gives you over the sword definitely more suits my playstyle of, you know, being bad at dodging things. Also, you know, leaning heavily on the dodge more so than I usually would. Also a good get. But again, that card, the Hammer of Storms, absolute game changer. Honestly, honest to God, I think I found a broken build. You guys have got to try this. Ooh, that's a lot of shielded birds. So, wow, that's a lot of shielded birds. Although, we're doing a lot of damage to that lot of shielded birds. Bounce back around. It's never not going to be hilarious. I don't know what these guys do. Sometimes they hit me, but mostly they just run backwards and forwards and quietly, slowly accept their death. Okay, so unfortunately, oh, we could put a red there and get like a huge row. Are we doing any conjuration damage though? That's card damage. The projectiles are card damage, dice damage. We're not doing any projectile. We're not doing any conjuration damage. So I am actually going to go with the red. I'm going to pop the red here. And then hope we get a red die. I might be wrong on this, so absolutely correct me if you know more. I haven't done too many runs in this game yet, but I think conjuration damage comes as an effect from dice damage. I've seen a lot of blue relics, blue and purple relics combined that have an effect roller dice, do X conjuration damage, and it's sometimes on weapon skills too. If we get a critical hit, we'll send out a gust of wind or something that does a conjuration damage, but as it comes to cards, I haven't really seen many, you know, yellow tied with purple, so yeah. But I also could be wrong. I think this is my third run, actually, so I have a lot to learn about this game yet. Cinder or Pip Dust? I've gotten a lot of Pip Dust. I want to go with some Cinder, see if we can get some more upgrades to the Lance. What's this? What is this? Where is everyone? Oh, oh, oh! It's a werewolf. Angry werewolf. Oh, angry flower too. Everything's angry. He's just gonna burn to death? No. Get him, Fortune! Ooh, it's setting off its own trap. That's hilarious. Oh, the cheeky flying thing doing its little turn in midair, catching me all the way off guard. Spam that to win. Health or coins? Gotta go with coins. Going to go with coins, aren't I? Because that's what I said I would do at the beginning of the run.
Let me lighten that purse for you.
Hey, Manny. Nice to see. Oh, she sells dye. She sells dye. That's actually really good. Manny, what can I do for you? I am not going to buy anything this early in the run. I'm going to wait until we clear all of the rooms, and then I'll come back to Manny before we take on the boss, or attempt the boss, really, and we'll buy what we kind of feel like we need in the moment, you know? Speaking of boss, that's the door there. Damn it, why do I always get hearts in the bases when I'm at full health? Come on, game. Ow! You know what would be handy now? A bloody heart. Oop, double werewolf, gonna get some distance, gonna choose my moments. Fortune does so much damage now, by the way. I could probably just run around doing nothing but fireworks, and I'll get through all of this eventually. It might be a bit slower, but it'll sure as heck be safer. In fact, next time we get that legendary, I should just buff fortune as much as I can and do nothing but firework damage. That would be the best run ever. Is that the map then? Yeah, we got one more room here.
Lovely. Another servant of Mare.
Oh, it's an even bigger scary hedgehog. What's this? Okay, charge, third one. Always a third one. Where are you? Oh, okay. Can't really see what you're doing when you're off screen. Oh man, you're just like the regular werewolf, but bigger area of attack. Okay. Just picking my moments badly. There's a lot more gunk than I'm kind of used to. 1, 2, 3. Gonna throw your fireworks, your angry barbs. Yes, you are. Can't see you though. 1, 2. Gotta make it so you land where I can hit you. That isn't where I can hit you. Ah, cursor! Ugh, see, I still wish the attacks would go in the direction I'm facing, because I'm much better at facing the enemy than I am at pointing my mouse towards the enemy, apparently. Nice bit of poison damage there, nice bit of firework damage there. We should be able to finish him off in just a second now. Ow! Oh, we've taken so much damage in return, though. This sucks. And I keep attacking in the direction my mouse is in, which is not the direction I'm facing. It's really causing me grief. I really hope they introduce a setting to change that soon. So what we got? Weapon attacks have a 20% chance to summon a Seeking Wisp for 10 weapon damage. Defeating a foe conjures a gust for 10 weapon damage as well and increases critical chance for 4 seconds. And defeated foe inflicts weak on nearby foes. This is kind of crap because it's just a small puddle on the floor where the enemy dies and everything is always out of the puddle by the time it's there. So it doesn't really affect anyone. So I'm going to go with this one because it can do 2 things. It's going to replace the red pearl, which is fine because we're just replacing a red with a red, but then we're going to get our 3 in a row green for a further 3% boost to luck. You love to see it. Still need our red die though. Still need our red die for the big boost to weapon damage. All right, let's head back to Manny. Let's get ourselves, yeah, we're gonna need some healing, obviously, because we took an absolute licking from the werewolf. Thank you very much. 222 to go. I'm going to forgo the relic because we are running a bit out of space in our relic board. So instead, I'm going to get plus 30 health, which is, you know, a huge boost to health. And then we'll have plenty left over for this die. Show me a red. Yes, red. There we go. 5 in a row. Weapon damage. Huge boost. 100% weapon damage with that. Absolutely love it. Well, can't avoid it anymore. Can't put it off anymore. The floor is done. Let's head to the boss, the frog boss. I forgot her name, but she absolutely swamped me last time. But we have a really good build going on. We have a very good synergy build going on with our card damage, just absolutely stomping on the smaller critters, and our weapon damage, which is now buffed, by the way, 100% weapon damage, which is then feeding into increased card damage as well, burning the foes. I feel very good about this. This is a really strong build. If I haven't said it already, this is a strong build. Roar and other threatening noises back at you. Let's do this. Jump first with an AoE landing. I went back and I watched the fight again to see if I could, learn from my mistakes. Clearly I did not. Then the spinny round bouncy balls of danger. At some point he's going to roll or follow or hop me. He's got like 5 attacks, I think, and then an intermission where he summons a bunch, and she summons a bunch of little critters that aren't too much to deal with. Most of her attacks as well. She gets a little bit dizzy, affording me a little bit of time to go ham on her. So let's get some weapon damage, build those card damage stacks, and use what we can. Ow! And then You just always make sure to get away afterwards, Bucky. Jeez, you learn. That bit I find a bit cheeky. That bit I find really cheeky. She goes invulnerable, right? All the bosses, they'll go invulnerable, but they'll carry on their attack that they're currently on. Bit cheeky, if you ask me. A bit of a cheeky cheat. Intermission phase, a bunch of little critters, not much damage, not much of a threat. It's actually a really good way of building back up your energy, so that's what I'm using mine for. Oh, you see that? Multicast. What did I multicast then? Did I send a second gust out? Or did I attack twice with my lance? I don't quite know what it is that got multicasted. Yeah, but really, you just got to wait for her to get that little bit dizzy after her attack. Focus on dodging the attacks. She sits still long enough for you to get some really, really good hits on. Like, she's half health right now. I'm kind of approaching half health right now. But that's because I'm being a bit greedy. Don't be greedy with her. Just dodge. Focus on dodging. And then take advantage of those few moments when she's a little bit tired, a little bit overexerted. Oh, you absolute cheat at it again with your invulnerability. How very dare you. Second intermission, 99 out of 140 health. We still have our resurrection too, by the way. We didn't die at all yet. Don't know how. Wait, I do know how. This hammer of storms carrying us. It's so good. Love it. This intermission stage, really, really good. Yeah, like I said, for building back your energy. I used the Hammer of Storms and I've recharged it already. Absolutely beautiful. All right, Ema, it's the last tango here, the last dance here with you. Let's see if I can keep to my strategy of picking my moments and don't get greedy. Ah, no. Stop it. Go away. Okay, she's dizzy. Go back. Oh, no, she's attacking again. Run away. Pick your moments better. I think we're going to get this first time. I just got to play smart, which, you know, most of you probably know, isn't my strong suit. Plan smart, yes. Immediately forget how to play smart and then proceed to not play smart. That's kind of my motto.
One more round.
Hey, but she's down. First time. This build is great. Oh my gosh. We have defeated Ema. Was it Ema? The sister, the witch sister to the person, actually, the person who's buffing us with all that pip. I think it's her sister. Sorry. But reading through here, another legendary magma bug. Foes taking burn damage have a 50% chance to spawn a volcanic stone for 5 conjuration damage. There's your conjuration damage that we've been missing out on. Yeah, I want to go with this one. It is a legendary, and it sounds super, super good because legendary, obviously. And we're burning everything. Now, we have that card that is just ricocheting off all the walls, inflicting everything with burn because I'm getting quite good at those perfect card attacks. Yes, more synergy for the card build, please. And I'll pop it there because we're not really doing a lot of conjuration damage yet. We will with this card being active, but if I get another pink and I put it in the middle, we'll get 2 rows of 3, which is going to be a much needed boost because we are kind of behind on our conjuration buff damage right there. 25 cinder, thank you. 40 pip dust, thank you again. Big old heal. Nothing on that offering plate. And lurker husk. In a less random world, this mask would block the smell of the swamp rather than enhance it. That's disgusting. Alrighty dighty. I'm going to leave this episode here, but I'll see you in a minute on the title screen for the outro. Okay, so I'm going to leave this episode here and we'll find out what's behind the next portal in the next episode. What an absolutely broken build though. I can't wait to jump back in. In fact, I am literally just about to jump back in and record the next episode, but you guys will have to wait for that to come out. Although, once I'm done with this run, I'm thinking about just making this game something I stream rather than do episodes of, because I just think it'd be more fun that way. Get some real-time feedback on builds and suggestions. So stay tuned for that, and thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed your time here, then please consider grabbing a sub, dropping a like or leaving a comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheerio.